In this video, we'll learn to use the vertical text tool, and that is found here under your text tool group. Just click on the tool to expose all of the tools available in the customizer and monogramming level. And so this is the tool here. It's called vertical text. And when I click on that, you'll notice right away that the text tool is highlighted in orange and that my cursor now has an A attached to it. And I'll go ahead and click, and it will place down the words my text. It will come up with whatever letter style I used most recently. And of course, now you can use your properties box to make any changes that are needed. And so first of all, I could come in here and make it say Floriani and click apply. I could do that in all cap letters. And it would be all caps versus lower uppercase. But the idea is that your text no longer moves vertically, it moves, horizontally, it moves vertically up and down. You are able to use the same blue and gold handles as always with your text, and that will adjust if the handle between the F and the L will adjust the L and all of the letters that are after the L. So if I use the handle between the L and the O, it'll take the O and the R and the I and all the rest of the letters with it. But the gold handles in between, of course, would allow me to move the O and the R to like new and unique locations. So if you wanted to do a vertical arrangement, but you wanted it to have some sort of a unique letter arrangement, then your gold handles would be kind of the friendly ones. Yeah, of course, you always have the right click and reset the frame to kind of put everything back to where it started from. You're going to have all the same parameters that you expect when you use your horizontal text or your arch text. So here is your list of fonts. They will be all of the fonts that are available in your customizer software, as well as any that you may have added in the meantime. And if you click here on the question mark, of course, it will tell you more about the font that you have selected, what letters are available, what numbers, what special characters are available, and a suggested size, both minimum and maximum. You can change the size in here. You can change the spacing if there was more than one line. You can change the alignment, center, left or right within your area. So are the letters all pushed to the one left side or all to the left side or aligned down their centers? You can give it a slant. So if you want to put a bit of an italics to it, maybe try 5 or 10 just to slant it a little bit. You can control the letter width. So these letters are all at their natural shape, but if I made them, let's say 120%, that would make them sort of wider. So this is the vertical text tool, and of course, like all text tools, there is a second tab called Text Extra. This is where you can control the sewing. It says left, right, and center. Left, I believe, will start at the top. It should probably say top and bottom, but yeah, left starts at the top. But if you selected it, and go to your text extra and change this to right, then it's going to sew the letters backwards. So starting at the bottom, making its way up towards the top, if that matters to you. And also about the vertical text extra tab, you have the ability to control the trim type, and you can leave it set to always trim or to never trim or only trim at a certain distance, so auto. And if you're using auto, then you could change the lock type to maybe be only around a trim. And finally, you have the ability to choose auto color characters, which will make each color in your collection, in your word, a different color. And so this is your vertical text tool, and it's found up at the top in your text tool group in the middle where it says vertical text.